Bueno. Bienvenidos de nuevo, un capitulito más. Aquí estamos otra vez con The Banishers. A ver si continuamos bastante y vamos avanzando poco a poco. Sé que el último capítulo fue relativamente corto. Ahí sí que os pido disculpas, pero bueno. No pasa absolutamente nada. En este vamos a intentar solucionar ese problema. Se lo pasé, ¿no? Si no recuerdo mal. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, está interesante por lo menos, ¿eh? ¿Se oye? Se me oye. No se me oye poco tampoco. Pensaba que se me veía menos. Me lo pintaron así, chicos, os lo juro.
An echo from the past drifts by.
The devil still breathes through her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stolen.
Clemency, Antipas, please.
Clemency, Antipas.
The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this community.
Se la quiere cargar. Otra vez el tonto turno.
Coming from a magic user himself. But can you or your demonologist discernment really be trusted?
How dare you insinuate such blasphemy? I'm a man of faith.
¡Ojo!
Then do what God commands of you. Governor, we ask for safety. If we do not get it, there will be consequences.
The governor used Urim and Thummim,
Perdonad,
and
me ha
that
dado
made his
por beber agua.
flock suspicious.
Divination stones. He must have thrown them down the well when he sealed it.
Vale, de este ya tenemos las tres. Nos queda de la entidad. Y ya tendríamos este cerrado.
He's afraid. The Earth took the Gibbs house. Perhaps he thought he was a target too. The Gibbs had a hand in rigging the witch trial, but he was the one who sealed it.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own, Haskell must have feared the suspicious mob.
A ver qué pasa aquí.
This can't be good.
Ojo. Los tres.
Who are you?
Confess. Let them speak.
If we speak, so you listen?
Impudence. Provocation. Read the charges.
Let Urim the Great. You have blood on your hands and weakness in your heart. Guilty.
Swore to vanquish evil. You conspired with witches.
Toma.
Sworn to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embrace one.
The charges. Cowardice, oath-breaking, deception. The verdict. Guilty. The
Madre mía, se ve de locos, tío. Qué maravilla.
I only seek the truth.
Bloody hell. Is that me? That cheap
Leave it to me.
Vale.
What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it.
The shadow's got its strength back.
No, tío, pero
Don't let the
no
ooze
te
get
curé.
back to its shadow.
Bloody hell, that stinks.
Vale.
I think this one is mine. I ought to face myself.
Dale. Vale. No da, tío. Vale. Ya está, ¿no? Una menos. Era yo.
I never wanted this. I hate the very thing I've become. This thing is mine. Bloody shadow.
Vale. Supongo que nos revienta, tío.
Your strikes do nothing.
Vale.
I need to be the one to face it. I'm here, damn it.
Ah, que tenía que darle antea. Vale, vale.
Nobody deserves to feel like an outsider.
¿Y quién será el tercero? Ay, que pilla el Firefox este.
Antea died to help New Eden, and still we fight this curse.
What more do you want from us? almost there. Let me.
Vale.
This thing is mine.
Bloody hell, that stinks.
Vale.
Let me end this. Now you sound like my old parish priest.
Ya no tenemos nada, ¿eh? Estamos en la mierda. Nos hemos quedado todo tocar de vida.
We have passed judgment. The guilty are known. Now justice is ours.
Pero el mosquito ese tendrá que desaparecer o algo, ¿no? Sí, ahí está, secándose. Qué duro. Vale, ya no hay moco rojo de fe. Ya pueden seguir viviendo sus vidas tranquilamente. Un traje bendito. Ah, mira, se me da igual. Mira, lo que me interesa es esto. Baja solo 6. Y espíritu baja 6, pero salud aumenta y vitalidad también. Bueno, esto es otro tema. Y esto perfecto. Y esta carga puede subir a 6.
Enough. Can we please get out of here?
Pluma del gobernador Haskell. Ya tenemos su plumita. Es complicado esto. Uy, ¿por qué no puedo avanzar ahora? Mira, este traje me mola porque va ahí con un montón de cosas, tío. Que están guapas, ¿eh? Porque ahora sí que es tipo desterrada.
This trial. It was as if Deborah wanted us to face what she had faced. But all I feel is beaten.
Feel powerless. I were always one move behind. Justice miscarried here.
Tiene razón.
Of course. That's it. I know what that was. Such spectre of injustice has a name. The mythical infamy. I've only read about them. They're so rare, most think they're a myth.
Haskell's cowardice is to blame. To save his own arse, he condemned a woman he knew to be innocent.
And so a terrible ghost was born.
Pero está muy duro condenar a otro porque no eres capaz tú de hacer algo, tío. Para decir, mira, adiós es muy buenas. Dedícate a otra cosa.
I feel something close.
Bueno, esto es lo de siempre. Vale. Abrimos cofrecito. Tenemos las cositas de cofrecito.
Ah, seems to be stuck.
Vale, pues si no se puede, no se puede. Se sube por aquí. sea, normal que no se pueda. Nos ha jodido. A ver, ¿qué por aquí? No me acaso de intriga. Como bien sabéis algunos, vamos a empezar Final Fantasy XVI. En breve lo tendréis en el canal, si no lo tenéis ya. Y también vamos a empezar el Crisis Core Final Fantasy. Esos dos juegos en breves estarán disponibles poquito a poco, conforme me lo vaya pasando, que tanto uno como otro requiere bastantes horas. Final Fantasy personalmente el 16 me está gustando mucho. He jugado ya casi 2 horas. Lo malo que en esas 2 horas creo que no he podido poner el pausa en ningún momento. Bueno, el guardar, en verdad. Pausa sí que puedes poner, pero guardar como tal, creo que no me dejaba en ningún momento.
I was tense. I was impatient.
Me too. That infamy really got to us.
Years of anger coursed through me. Yet now I can't even remember why.
Me neither. This is what an infamy does.
Joder.
It's over now. We're here.
I said something to hurt you. I'm sorry.
I forgive you. And I hope that you forgive me too.
Qué triste todo. Al final es lo que hay. Las cosas pasan y pasan.
Oh, good.
Vamos a ver qué nos dice este. Luego ya vamos a casita, mejoramos las cosas y nos vamos de aquí.
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
This doesn't look like salvation from misery and sin.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their Lord, yet in his name they serve themselves. Their self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful iniquities.
So true.
Mr. McCraith, my friend, I'm so glad you agree. Now the wicked man never questions...
I have your answers.
Toma.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people hear.
Please, this is not the time.
We want to hear the story. Let the
Toma.
Banishers speak.
Le ha hecho callar la viejecita.
Tell them good.
Aye. It is a story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor.
Oh.
And maybe for all the good people of New Eden. If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid the appropriate price. That's the beginning of the history and also its end.
Menos
Is
gilipollas,
it,
tío.
though? Now, I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her, and it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray you, does it tell?
It tells the story of a man, a latter-day King Solomon. When plague struck his subjects, they turned to him for guidance and protection, for they were God-fearing folk, and he was a god. The king turned his flock to God, but it was not enough. The plague spread on. The king, worried about his position, needed a sacrificial lamb.
You lose the run of your tongue, Mr. McCraith, and of the head to which it's fixed. There was no lamb. There was a trial, fair and lawful.
A ver qué nos
The
dice.
trial was not fair. You had no proof, and you knew it.
Credible witnesses gave believable testimony, sir.
Witnesses like Gibbs, who pressured you into a guilty verdict to avoid being suspected of witchcraft yourself.
There was pressure, I'll not deny it. But I did what I did to protect the colony. It was a difficult time.
A ver qué nos dice.
The picture of yourself that you hold in your mind is that of a great occultist.
To repel the devil, the wise and fearless man must learn the Black Spy's tricks.
A ver qué nos dice.
Have you ever wondered
Tengo
what
intriga,
lies
¿eh?
beyond the veil, past the hem, beyond the invisible? Have you ever heard of the Arrowloo?
What gibberish is this?
No? Your good friend Etienne Roulet did not. It seems they knew worthy of his secrets. Never mind. Do you then consider yourself a true demonologist?
In order that a war be just, 3 things are necessary. Firstly, the authority of the sovereign. Secondly, a just cause. Thirdly, a rightful intention.
Aye, the Summa Theologiae of St. Thomas Aquinas, a classic quote from which you have conveniently omitted an important detail. To wit, a just cause is required, namely that those who are attacked should be attacked because they deserve it on account of some fault.
Atrás y ahora ya el último. Que es un
You're a
cobarde.
pompous coward, fearful of anyone different, as human as that is.
There must be a man to judge, or there is no order. A man to make the judgment, and a man to enforce it. Of all people, you know this.
I live and let live. I choose only for the dead.
I choose for the living. These people are sinners, sir, and must be led back to the light. This is my mandate, my duty.
A ver qué nos dice.
Admit it. You toy with magic you don't understand.
You, sir, are jealous.
I, sir, am tired. I've done my job, fulfilled my contract. I've found the source of the curse. The poison below the well is no more. No
Aha! Poison it was then. The weapon of the wicked, to weaken the people's will.
betrayal. Truth unspoken. Secrets and lies. Wrongs based. The wrongs you visited upon Deborah Comenius. The wrongs that led to her death.
She died at the hand of the body politic.
She died because she would not submit.
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency. I would have shown her mercy.
Uf, ¿qué hacemos? Vamos, no, lo siento. Tengo que sacrificarlo. Es el único que de verdad tengo que sacrificar. No lo soporto, tío.
But instead, you chose to let it run all the way to its barbaric conclusion.
La mató por bruja.
You brought the curse down on New Eden. Then you called we Banishers in to fix your mistake. You boast of your knowledge of demons and spirits, but in truth, you master nothing. You're a peacock. All show and no meat. I'm not here today to bring justice. But this man, your governor, brought death to your doors. He deserves blaming. And shame on me if I don't do it. Hell's bells!
Friends, have I ever not served the interests of our community? Have I not protected you? Have I not loved you?
Nadie le mira. No le irá a clavar la espada o el cuchillo.
Death to the dead.
Débora. Qué chulo, tío. Qué maravilla.
This is unfair.
Is the evil gone for good?
Far from it.
Then who will protect us?
I will. While Mr. McCraith fights the curse of New Eden, I will protect the people of the Harrows. Or at least, try. Now let's all return to our homes and pray for forgiveness and the strength to bear the consequences of our actions. Your fee. One of the many debts my father left me.
¿De su padre?
You'd best put your own debts first, young Master Haskell.
Don't I know it?
I hate this place. Rest up, then please, let's get out of here.
Duro, chicos. Duro. De verdad que ha sido complicado esto. Luego me he sentido mal. Cuando le he dado a sacrificar me he sentido mal. Pero es que en verdad ha hecho muchísimas cosas malas y le ha quitado la vida a una pobre chica, tía. Eso inaguantable, insostenible y que no lo voy a permitir. Me da igual que sea un juego, me da igual que sea lo que sea. La pobre chica tenía...
Of course you can. Aren't you angry?
What? This region is doomed.
There's no shortage of...
Haskell saw to that when he ordered Deborah's execution. I
¿Ves?
know that we're together.
Don't lose...
I'll do what it takes, and gladly. You need...
The closer we get to my body, to the truth about what happened here, the stronger I feel. My senses rise. It's as if I can taste the silence. I understand her anger. I feel her rage and can't help but that anger of mine, that fear, I thought when I left home,
Past is the time for this. Wounds can ache.
Joder, es muy duro,
Seems
chicos.
normal.
It's more than that. My past casts a growing shadow upon my heart. So much so that the sister I thought was gone for good seems to be winding her way back to me.
Your sister. Ayome Day, wasn't it?
No. As a child, before I left Cuba, I had a friend. I chose to call her my sister. That night, the night I died, I dreamed of her. I dreamed of Calendre.
A ver qué nos
Are you
dice.
sure it was a dream? Is Is that why you left the schoolhouse without me?
Yes. It must have been a dream. She wasn't there. I mean, how could she have been there? But I heard her voice. I'd swear on it. How could that be?
The nightmare, perhaps?
I don't think so. The nightmare felt close, as if from a different realm of being.
Es que es tan posible que haya pasado algo.
She's after my job. She can't have it. I'm your family now. Nothing's turned.
Death has already torn us apart.
I hate this is where we are. But for now, I'll do everything.
This is how we win. Thank you for being the kindest.
Thank you for being the bravest.
Qué bonito, tío. Es muy bonito y muy romántico. La verdad que me cae muy bien. Atrapar mientras el medidor de destierros está lleno, aumenta el daño de atrapar en un 1400%. Ah, no. Aumenta el daño del siguiente ataque pesado en un 100%. Este te lo compro. Destrar a un enemigo restaura un 20% de puntos de salud, pero la obtención de puntos de destierro se reduce un 25%. Este, porque el otro no lo voy a hacer en la vida. Me veo venir. Es que a veces es peor subirlo de nivel que otra cosa, ¿eh? Vale, inventario. A ver qué tenemos por aquí. Traje, rifle. Vale. Vamos a mejorar las armas. Que la tenemos al 3. Así ya las tenemos al 4 y genial. Al 5. Y ya faltaría el prisno y reliquia. Vale. Lo más importante que es nuestro equipaje. Vale. El broche. Esto tiene súper poco, tío. Esto lo podemos subir, sí. Tampoco nos ha pedido tanto. Vale, pero nos ha pedido lo justo para no tener del otro. ¿Y qué nos falta de esto? Un limo del nido. Ah, amigo. ¿Y el dragón podemos subirlo más? Claro, pero ya no tenemos limo del nido. Mierda. Tenemos un traje guapísimo, ¿eh? Está muy flama. Me flipa muchísimo. Yo con ese acabo el juego. Te lo digo ya. Que es verdad que lo tenemos todo muy subido. Y nos quedarán, yo creo que más de 6 horas, ¿eh? ¿Por qué haces eso así?
What do you mean, Ceridian?
Ceridian, what's wrong? I don't think she can hear us. We need to go back to the swamps.
You understand that? But it's...
Hay que volver a la isla. Esa evolución... No, sí, acabo de subir.
It's Ceridian, by way of the invisible, speaking through the crow.
It doesn't work both ways. Imagine having a conversation with someone far away.
¿No podemos salir? Se ha rayado. Yo creo que se ha rayado.
Can you feel it?
Se ha rayado.
I have goosebumps.
The veil, if I bruise the bud so the specters inside show themselves, you could shoot them. Once freed, the ivy should quickly wither.
Ah, amigo. Vale, vale.
That's for the gardening tip.
Ah, vale, vale. Me ha quedado claro de cómo va esto.
We can get to that ivy from the other side.
Vale, ya tenemos en teoría todas
The
las habilidades
woods have
desbloqueadas.
weakened.
Ceridian's
No,
power
man.
wanes.
Encuentra Siridian. ¿Veis? Siridian. Vale, hay que entrar a la casita, como antes. Ahí, por aquí.
Nobody's home. I can feel it.
Oh there! Where could they be?
No hay ni Peter aquí, tía. Pero ni Peter. Es que nadie, tío. ¿Y si me salgo? Vamos a seguir al pajarito. A ver por dónde nos lleva. Puede ser que nos lleve para allá. Si vemos que no, vamos para otro lado. No, por aquí no es. Será para allá. No, ya nos hemos alejado demasiado. Puede ser que no la encontremos, tío.
If I bruise the bud so the specters inside show themselves, you could shoot them. Once freed, the ivy should quickly wither.
Vale, ahí está capullo. Vale, macho. Vamos. Pues casi no lo hacemos. Te pedía muy poco tiempo entre uno y otro. Eso está feo, eso está feo. Vale, queréis que pase por aquí, yo paso.
They flock to that great tree up there.
¿Querrán decirnos algo? Sí. Como que se ha muerto, creo.
The Banishers are here.
Already? How unfortunate.
You called us.
Did I? I thought I had more time. In the end, it runs out for all of us.
Parece que tenga 500 años esta pava.
As I depart this old carcass, I leave no burning heart behind. Go or stay. To prevail, you must first set your heart at peace. When at last you face the nightmare, you must both be clear on what you want. You must.
What do you mean?
It is not for me to give you answers, only to prepare you for what awaits. Then we can all go to
Para
sleep.
decir eso, no digas nada.
Seeker doesn't hate you, Rory. She's just not used to being trusted. Protect her. For me.
Hostia.
You're too late, old moss head, as ever.
Pero si os podéis enfrentar a él, si eso lo hacéis.
Time for peace. I forgive you, old man.
Hostia.
Strong enough. Soldiers, bring me her hair.
Vale.
Right, this on for size. Die, you bastard!
Claro, al final esto es lo que hay.
You need my help.
Take on, soldiers, a charge.
¿Qué pasa si hacemos esto? Pero si hace un montón de daño. Vale. Vale. ¡Vamos! Vale, y aquí nos han dado un montón de cosas, más chetas y tal, pero claro, vamos a bajar unas cosas y vamos a subir otras. Vamos a bajar vida. Pero vamos a subir espíritu, pero espíritu es que tenemos demasiado ya, ¿eh? Yo no bajaría de eso ya. Considero que es un error. Es que no puedo bajar más salud ya. Si bajo más salud, la hemos liado. Polly. Ha quedado chulísimo. Qué duro, tío.
Old Mosshead is no more. He'll never drink from your skull now, will he? Another ancient promise broken. But what about me? How do I live now? You're all I ever had, and all I'll ever have.
Su madre para ella.
Can I set the world on fire now? I just want to see it burn. A pity. Farewell, then.
Las manos negrísimas por ser bruja, ¿cómo se nota? Qué bonito. Dejarla llorar la pena e iros.
She took me in when my father... when no one else wanted me. She taught me to stand up straight.
Uf, es que es muy duro, tío. Es muy, muy, muy duro estas cosas.
Leave her be. For now.
Facilidad etérea. Tiene que ser de esto, ¿no? Sí. Vale, esto recupera mucho más espiritual. Nada, chicos, yo creo que ahora sí es lo ideal. Vamos a dejarlo aquí.
I'm tired of all this death.
Want to talk about it?
Son momentos difíciles, está una parte muy interesante del juego, la verdad. Pero creo que sería lo ideal. Dejarlo en este punto y decir, basta. Lo que yo pienso también. Al final, muchos colores, chicos.
I'm ready to shoot the infested brutes after you bruise the heart.
Picked and culled.
Vale. Pues casi casi. Como siempre, justos de tiempo. Solo tienen un poco mal hecho, pero bueno. Bueno, mal y que te obliga a tener un poco de maña. Yo que ya habría un cofre o algo, tío. Me lo veo venir. Estoy casi seguro. Pero bueno. Nada, chicos. Vamos a dejarlo aquí. Espero que os haya gustado y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.